What's going on, guys? TalkAstonVilla here, bringing the match review for the Aston Villa versus Arsenal match, finishing 2-1 to the Gunners at Villa Park. And what else do I say, guys? Another inconsistent performance. Before I get to my thoughts, I went right to yours because that's what matters. This community channel, right at TalkAstonVilla, asked you guys what your thoughts were the game, and I got some general responses from Villa fans, Norwich fans, Arsenal fans, and beyond. Some great responses here. First, let's start with the Villa one. David, ABFC Fortnum, saying, pathetic, clueless championship players, and we're signing another. Last 20 minutes, we're only papering over the cracks. We're shit. I wouldn't say as far as we're shit, of course, and he's talking about the signing, potentially Grant Holt. I'll get that in a second. And really, it was paving over the cracks. We have a championship. I'm not saying we have a championship quality club, but we have some championship quality players. When it comes to mine, maybe a Westwood among others. I don't want to put anybody under the fire, but there is some in there that would probably be better in the championship because they're not cutting it here. Villa have never been relegated in the modern Premier League era. That's what, 21, 22 years now. Just we shouldn't be having those players. Yes, they're young and they probably will be not Premier League stars, but they will be Premier League talent in a year or two. We have to give them time, of course, but there's just that thing where I think it's time in Lambert's plan to switch it into the next phase of getting more experienced players, better players, in my opinion. Next, we have Mark Upson from Mark Upson TV saying, as an Arsenal fan, good first half, nervous second half, and it really was a tale of two halves. First half, Villa started with five at the back with Baker. Baker got hurt in about the 13th, 14th minute from a shot to the head by, with the ball hitting him in the head by Gnabry's shot, of course, just a fluke thing. Then Bakuna came on, and really things just not on Bakuna's fault, of course. Things just really spread out among the defense and midfield, and there was really no communication. Then you had Wilshere score, then you had Giroud like 30 seconds to a minute later, and it was just basically 2 minutes of really just collapsing, and we can't do that if we want to beat a top side like Arsenal. But it happened, and really makes me wonder how we beat City. It's a tale of two worlds right now, really. Next comment, we have Emmett P. Carey saying, we want Lambert out. I said, we want Lambert out. I think that's a bit of a chant. I don't blame Lambert. Yeah, it's just tactical things. I guess to an extent, yeah, you have to blame Lambert, but I think it lies deeper with ownership like Lerner. I think more money has to be lent or spent and given to Lambert because we need like a Lewis Holtby. We need like a Steven Defour because we need a creative midfielder, and it's not happening. Next, we go to fellow co-host of the Front Three, Jack Reeve, talking Norwich City, saying the fact you want to sign Holt solidifies the fact your expectations are too low. If a team or a fan from a team that had Grant Holt for a number of years is saying your expectations are now too low because you're getting him, that means something. I'm not saying panic as a Villa fan, but why? I guarantee that I just don't think it's going to work out. Yes, leadership, blah, 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 leadership, whatever. That's great. We need that. But we need a backup striker. Kozak's out for the rest of the year. If Grant Holt gets over 5 goals, I'll shut up. But I can't see it because I really hope Benteke steps up. And speaking of Benteke, thank God. It's good to see him get back onto the score sheet and just really contribute at a whole because really we've been missing that. And getting that goal, it's the 1st of September. Maybe he can start banging him. Will he become the Benteke of old? Leave it in the comments below because I would love to see the Benteke of old right now because we really need it. Other things I guess to mention, midfield. We need that creative midfielder, and we didn't have it today, of course. Just so many missed plays. Westwood to Delph to Ahmadi. There's no communication. There's so many people making individual runs, getting caught with no support. You're not going to beat a defensive pairing like Murdersack and Koscielny by yourself. That's all I'm going to say. Full respect to Arsenal. They really deserve this one. They grinded it out, and we just waited too late to pounce and make an opportunity. Anyways, guys, what's your thoughts on the match, really? Will Benteke start scoring? Who do we need? Is Grant Holt a good deal to get in on a loan for 6 months? What do we do as fans from here? Just, I don't know. Leave comments on what your thoughts on the match and the future and everything like that. This has been TalkAstonVilla. We'll probably see you tomorrow for a quick little transfer news video. But anyways, guys, ta-da.